So I just spent the last 12 to 15 hours completely rewriting my entire script. And I wanted to tell you why I did it and why you should consider revamping yours every now and then as well. Stick around and watch my explanation because at the end, I'm going to give away a surprise to one lucky viewer. Thanks for joining. My name is Dana Nesen. I'm the manager of the telesales team for Tailored Legacy. We sell final expense insurance over the phone across 17 states with one carrier. And my whole job is to try to help you have better and more sophisticated sales conversations. The last time I spent any significant amount of hours redoing my script was in May of 2022 when I rewrote the hand-me-down script from the field agents after taking the NEPQ 2.0 modules. More just, there were people falling through the cracks and I couldn't figure out why.
Okay.
So you popped up on my Instagram.
How did you find us? What happened?
Yeah, I just kept seeing your face all the time on my Instagram. And everything you were saying was just, it was making so much sense to me.
Yeah.
And so you had offered a 3-day boot camp.
Sure. Okay.
For free, right? That I signed up for. And one of the days I was actually at Disneyland with my kids. So I was on Pirates of the Caribbean listening to you. And then, after that was over, there was an opportunity to buy into the 2.0.
Yeah, you got into like a first level product. Let's talk about that, and then we're gonna go through like maybe a few different questions that you've learned from us that you're using and how they work, so they can apply them to their industries. So you got into 2.0, and let's say 2 weeks into it, a month into it, what did you start noticing was going on with your prospects compared to before?
It wasn't even more than a week, Jeremy. I mean, I had literally overnight results. Immediately.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's because I have so much experience in sales that what you were explaining, it was like all of the dots connecting.
Yeah.
It just immediately I got it.
Okay.
It took me about a full week to rewrite the whole thing using the sales methodology process that I had learned and internalized. And upon rolling it out, boy, did my conversion rate increase. I mean, it skyrocketed. I went from a 25 to 30% conversion rate on calls over 5 minutes, all the way up to about a 70 to 75% conversion rate on calls over 5 minutes. Why change something that works? Well, because what I discovered in the ongoing coaching and training efforts that I do with my team every single day is that I have a natural ability to ad lib and ad hoc and make the script come to life using the information that the customers provide me. It was never meant to be used verbatim. But when you're forced to write something down on a piece of paper and you're not the one that wrote it, or you don't feel comfortable of taking it yourself, you're going to feel more handcuffed and more torn towards the script, what the expert before you had presented to you. And I totally get it. The biggest issue that happens when someone is handcuffed to a script is they stop listening. And when you stop listening, you won't hear the clues. And the clues are arguably the most important part of the sales process. Your customer is pretty much going to tell you everything that you need to know in order to figure out how to help them, how to get them out of their own way and move them into the application and help protect their family. In the absence of listening, you're just a script robot. You're really just going to be selling the people that fit the exact perfect mold. We're probably ready to buy anyway, but because of the sales process and the methodology that I put into the script, you probably have a higher success of converting if you didn't have it. I found myself spending hours upon hours upon hours coaching agents on how to take different scenarios and situations they would come across and use the script as a guide. Use it as your skeleton. Know the order and the process in which we take someone through. We start in discovery, we go to education, we transition to definition of problem awarenesses, which is what's actually going to happen to that policy. when you pass away, into transitioning to health questions, recommending good options, overcoming concerns, and into the close. And the order and structure of that has not changed. It still remains intact, 100% the same. But what I decided to change and add was in the way I am explaining things to people and taking them through the journey. And who knows, I probably might have to change it again in another year from now, but I'm very happy with the outcome of it. And I want to encourage you that if you're a leader, if you're running a team and you just have a generic script and it doesn't help your agents go left, go right, go up, go down, and it's just point A to point B every single time, you may want to consider expanding that, giving them multiple directions of where to go depending on the answer the customer gives you, so they feel more comfortable and more independent to want to get on the phones, feel like they're going to do a good job, not burn the leads, not blow through a bunch of money to figure it out on their own, and ultimately have them set up for success. Out with the old, in with the new. So what's the surprise, you ask? What am I giving away today? Well, I want to review your script. So I'm going to give the opportunity to have one of you win to send me your script so I can review it and make sure that it is optimal. It is exactly what it should be so that you can have success. And honestly, it doesn't even matter if you're only selling final expense. You could be selling mortgage protection. The thought process and the question still remains the same. You want me to review your script for you and send it back with my revisions. Here's what you have to do. Number one, you have to send me an email. My email will be in the description below, with a screenshot that you subscribe to my channel. Number two, you have to post a comment. And your comment has to include a reason that you want me to review your script. And number three, if you have social media, I want you to share a story or put a post as to why someone should follow me on YouTube and send me proof of that as well. So A, you're a subscriber. B, you've posted a comment as to why you want me to review your script. And three, you have posted something on your social media to follow Dana Nesen, Final Expense Telesales YouTube channel because ... whatever you want to say, because she provides great content. It can be on a Facebook group insurance forum. It can be on your own page. It has to be something, and you have to send me proof that you did it. So my email is here. It's also in the description below. The contest will close next Tuesday, October 3rd. So get your entries in. I can't wait to review your script. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me on this journey. And I look forward to seeing you next time.